both you have to increase. Hari Om. So you have come to celebrate what festival? Holi. Very good. Holi festival is what? Why do we celebrate Holi? Do you know why we celebrate Holi? There is, yes. No. Victory of good over evil, for every festival we'll keep saying that. दिवाली victory of good over evil, विजयादशमी victory of good over evil. अरे हर कोई festival ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. Do you know Holi is celebrated from Vedic times onwards, and this festival is a festival where in this beautiful Kathaka Grihya Sutra it is written Raka Hola Ke. There's a nice sutra, and we worship whom, you know? We worship the deity Moon. Raka is the presiding deity of the moon, and she is a female goddess. And actually the women used to worship the moon on this day for the well-being of their family, for them to have a very strong, powerful progeny, children, and for the protection of all their children and their family. They used to worship. This is there. And why do we worship the moon, do you know? Because this Holi is celebrated in Falgun Purnima. Falgun is the last month of our Hindu calendar in terms of the 12 months, Falgun Purnima. So two types of calendars are there. One calendar ends on Purnima, one calendar ends on Amavasya. So the calendar which ends on Purnima, for them, this is the last day of the year, the Hindu year. And from tomorrow their new year will start. So do you know all the English months of the calendar? Can you tell me? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Very good. One round of applause to all of you. Now you tell me, what are the months of Hindu calendar? Tell me in order, okay? Elders don't tell, children have to tell. Yeah. Chaitra, Vaishak, Jyeshtha, Ashad, Shravan, Bhadrapad, Ashwin, Kartik, Margashirsha, Paush, Magh, Falgun. Very good. Some of you know it. Some of you still don't know. You have to memorize, okay? Sevikas, you teach them. Now those who come, make them sit behind Amma. Don't bring them in between. Let them all sit behind now, whoever comes. So, 12 months of Hindu calendar, we should know. And so this Falgun Purnima is the last year. So how you celebrate 31st December? You celebrate na 31st December, year is ending, new year, next year. This is our year end. Falgun Purnima is what? Hindu year ending as per Purnima calendar. And do you know our calendar, this Chaitra, Vaishak, Ashad, Jyeshtha, all these months we follow according to our moon. So we thank the moon. And do you know moon is the deity of what? Moon is the deity of our mind. Manaso Devata Chandrama. So the moon affects our mind. And you know one meaning of moon also is Soma. Soma means nectar. So with our mind, we can live a very happy life and make others happy, then our life is Amrit. Or we can be unhappy, miserable, create trouble for everybody, make them also suffer, then that is what? Poison. You want to have Amrit or you want to have wish? Amrit, no? We all want to be happy and make others happy. So we pray to moon that last whole year, nicely, we have gained lot of experiences, we have learnt, we have, gained knowledge, we have gained experiences, we have shared love with people, we have done many activities, we have got some achievements. So we thank. Oh moon, please we thank you for all the good experiences. And then, what do? New Year. How should the new year be? So again we pray to the moon, ki may in this new year my mind be peaceful. My mind be calm. Do you know 3 qualities of mind if you cultivate, you can achieve success in anything you do? What are the 3 qualities? 1, the mind must be calm and quiet. Otherwise the mind is very restless. Can't sit quietly also. Mind is very restless, jumping from one thought to another. Our scriptures say mind is like a monkey. Mind is a monkey. How is monkey? Very restless, no? Have you seen a monkey which is very quietly just sitting? Full time the monkey either is scratching or, jumping or playing with each other. Something or the other monkey does, no? So this monkey, mind is like a monkey and very restless. So that mind should become calm. First quality, how should the mind be? Calm. Second quality, the mind should also be single pointed. If you do one thing, you should be fully in that. If you are listening right now, what you should do? Listen. When you are listening, you should only listen. If I ask something, then you should talk. If I am talking and you are talking, then mind is what? Restless. You want your mind to be restless or you want your mind to be calm? Okay, we'll play one small game, okay? Whatever I say, that word you have to show with your hand. Show your hand like this. Now, we play a nice game, okay? These are your 2 hands. The mind is, this hand, left hand is for restless, okay? Restless. This hand is for calm. So this you have to do like this, calm. So if I say restless, what you should do? If I say calm, this, okay? Now quickly. If you do ulta, you are out, okay? Restless. Calm. Calm. Restless. You should not see my hand. You should do as per what I told you. Restless. Left hand. Calm. Restless. Calm. Calm. Restless. Restless. Calm. Calm. Restless. Restless. Calm. Restless. 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 Calm. Now you understood? Simple game. So if the mind is restless, can't do anything. If the mind is calm, we can do everything. So first quality is mind should be calm. Second quality, mind should be single pointed. If you do 10 things at the same time, will you develop concentration? How many of you watch the television and eat food? Watch the phone, eat the food. See? So many of us. While eating food, you should only eat food. Otherwise, you don't know what you are eating. Just imagine you are watching television, eating food. Along with the roti and sabji, one mosquito also went inside. Will you even know? Why? Because you are seeing what? What you are eating, will you know the taste? Suppose I give you a nice vegetable and I tell you to find out what all things are there in that. Will you be able to find out? Most of us won't. Why? Because we are not paying attention only while eating. Somehow we are just eating. We are not chewing also. And we are just swallowing. So while eating, what you should do? Eat. While watching TV, what you should do? Watch TV. If you eat and watch TV together, then what is happening? Mind is doing many things. And if you train your mind to do many things at the same time, then when you are sitting to do your homework, what will your mind do? While doing homework also, the mind is thinking, I will play, I will go there, I will do this, I will do that. If you try to sit and do quietly some prayer, then the mind is saying what? If you say Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, your mind is saying Om Namah Shivaya, but your mind is where? Shiv Sagar restaurant, ice cream, game, somewhere. But what you are saying in front of Shivji? Om Namah Shivaya. And where is your mind? Ice cream. So if you train the mind to be where you are, what our Gurudev said, bring your mind where your hands are. What did he say? Bring your mind where your hands are. Show me with the action. Bring your mind where your hands are. Bring your mind where your hands are. Bring your mind where your... If you bring your mind where your hands are, that is concentration. That is second quality. First quality was what? Calmness. Second quality is what? Concentration. Two qualities if I have, calm mind and a concentrated mind, then anything I can achieve in life. And the third quality what we need is the mind must have love for Bhagwan. And even in general, love for everybody. If the mind is loving mind, is a very happy, positive mind. If the mind is always complaining, do you want a complaining mind or a compassionate mind? Do you complain to your mummy? Full time complaining. Mummy, this food is not good. Mummy, this thing is not good. Mummy is not allowing me to watch this. Going on complaining. Don't complain. Be happy with what the mother is telling you. Do it. So, three qualities we learned. How should the mind be? Calm, concentrated, and compassionate. If we have these three, so we are praying to the moon. Who is the moon? Deity of the mind. So we are praying that this new year, may I have this. So this is one reason why we celebrate Holi. And people used to light the fire. And hola means what, The grains. The grains which have been harvested, those grains they will offer in that fire. Dedicating it to the moon. Do you know moon and our grains have a connection? What? Do you know the seeds, farmers, they put the seeds in the moonlight first. For a long time, few days they will put before they sow the seeds in the farm. Because the minerals and many things, the moonlight influences the seeds. Even today many people do, even science will tell you that. And do you know, Bhagwan says that he nourishes the earth and the seeds. In the 15th chapter he says that Gama Vishyacha Bhutani Dharayam Yaham Ojasa Pushnami Chaushadhi Sarva Somo Bhutva Rasatmakaha. The rasa, the juice that comes, when you eat fruit, you get a juice or not? Apple. Nice, no? And you drink orange juice every day? Very good. The juice comes from where? One is, yes, water is put in the soil and all that, and that fruit gets from there. But it also is influenced by the moonlight. So moon gives lot of medicinal properties to that food. So food what we eat is nourishing our body as well as our mind. So should we not thank the moon? That whole year, our body is made up of the food that we eat, which is influenced by moon. Our mind is also influenced by the moon. So may our body and mind be strong. So whatever grains are harvested, a little bit of that we offer in the fire. As a gratitude to Bhagwan, saying, Bhagwan, thank you for giving us these grains, and now we offer. So this is one reason why we celebrate Holi. And this comes from where? Veda. In the Veda it is said, Raka Holake. What is said? Raka Holake. Raka means moon, Holake means the grains which we offer. And that's why you will find lots of places the fire will be lit, people offer grains and people offer some flowers, they decorate the fire, then they go around the fire and they sing various songs remembering Bhagwan. So this is one reason why we celebrate Holi. Then there is another reason also why we celebrate Holi. And what is that? Do you know the popular story is of Prahlad? Prahlad ji, he was a very great devotee of Bhagwan, Vishnu. And he was born to whom? You know this Hiranyakashipu, he was one very big, strong, mighty demon. Tell me, how many of you saw that movie, Maha-Avatar Narasimha? How many of you saw? Many of you saw. Many of you have not seen. Some of you have not seen. Please see. It is very, very nice movie on Prahlad ji. So nice movie. Okay, very good. So this Hiranyakashipu, he was one big demon, strong one. And his brother was who? Hiranyaksha. And this Hiranyaksha was killed by? Which avatar of Bhagwan killed Hiranyaksha? Not Sher. Varaha avatar. Where Bhagwan came in the form of a boar. And he lifted the earth. You know, people ask intelligent question. That earth is filled with water. Please give her some water. They don't. Huh. So earth is filled with water, and how can earth drown in water? People ask. Because Hiranyaksha took the earth. And where did he drown the earth? Not in the water of the earth. Not inside the soil. Whole earth he took and he went down to Rasatala. Earth had fallen to the level of Rasatal, down in the creation. There are 7 worlds above, 7 worlds below. So below Atala, Vital, Sutal, Talatal, Rasatal, Mahatal, Patal. So in that Rasatal, earth had fallen. So from there Varaha Bhagwan lifted and brought the earth back to its position. So at that time, Varaha Bhagwan killed this Hiranyaksha. Now Hiranyakashipu was very angry that my brother has been killed by this Hiranyaksha. Now I don't like this. I am going to kill this Vishnu. My brother is killed by Vishnu. Hiranyaksha is killed by Vishnu. I will kill this Vishnu. For that he wants more power. So what did he do? He did tapasya. How did he do tapasya? He stood on one leg. Stand everybody. Stand on one leg. Lift your hand. Lift your head up. Yeah, on one hand, one leg he stood. Hands up and head up and eyes also up, turned up. And he was chanting what? He was chanting Brahmaji's name. Om Brahmane Namaha. Chant everybody 11 times. Om Brahmane Namaha. Om Brahmane Namaha. Stand properly. No, don't lose balance. Om Brahmane Namaha. 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 We'll continue to stand like this 1,000 years. Let's stand, no? 1,000 years only he stood. We can stand 1,001 years. 1 minute we stood, difficult or not? Think now, our body is so restless, we can't stand. He stood like that for 1,000 years. 1,000 years, yeah. Just standing like that. And close eyes. And many of you are looking straight. If you actually turn the head up and turn your eyes up, then to keep balance is very difficult. So that Hiranyaksha did all this, Hiranyakashipu did all this tapasya. And what happened? Brahmaji came. Brahmaji came. And he asked Brahmaji what? I want to become immortal. Can anybody become immortal? Why? Somebody has to die, not me. Because what is created has to get destroyed also. Many of you play in sand, you create a house, etc. Then you destroy it or not? You only destroy it. Anything that is created has to get destroyed. In time it will change, it will get destroyed. So nobody can be immortal. And lucky, we are not immortal. Think, if we don't die only, then do you know what will happen? As you are growing now, you are small, then you grow. After some time you won't grow. What will happen? You will start becoming small. And then if you don't die at all, you keep becoming smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Then we have to take you and put you in one matchbox and carry you with us. Why? Because you'll become so small. Lilliput, you'll become itna. You're not dying only. Imagine how it will be terrible, na? Everybody who is not dying means what? So Bhagavan created nice system. Whoever is born has to die. Now, these demons, they think of new ways of how not to die. So this Hiranyakashipu, he asked a boon that nothing created by you should be able to kill me. I should not die up or down, inside or outside, sunrise or daytime or nighttime. Then neither by man nor by animal. And no weapons. No mantras, correct. All this, people should learn, lawyers should learn how to create a conditional clause from this Hiranyakashipu. Not this and not this and not this and not this. These conditions apply. He started. This Hiranyakashipu started. Conditions apply. Itna sara condition laga diya. And Brahmaji also said what? Tathastu. Yeah, Brahmaji said, okay, so be it. Why did he not say that? Did he say anything else? What he said? Yeah, but he gave the boon, na? Even he stood for 1,000 years, so he gave a boon. So in that boon, Hiranyaksha asked, imagine if Bhagavan comes in front of you, what boon will you ask? You make that ready and keep. This and this and this and this and memorize it and keep. So if Bhagavan comes in front of you, you can readily ask. What will you ask? Quickly, anybody tell me. Have you already thought? If Bhagavan comes in front of you, what will you ask Bhagavan? Moksha. Elders are saying moksha. Children will say, we want ice cream also, we want chocolate also, and cake also, and pastry also, and gulab jamu also, and lot of fun, and lot of adventure, and. One big sentence, no? Imagine, so Hiranyakashipu, he asked this boon. Brahmaji said yes, and he went. Now Hiranyakashipu thought, I have become immortal. Do you know, when he was there, while doing this tapasya, there was one parrot who was there. And when he was trying to remember Brahmaji, this parrot kept saying, Hari, 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 Hari. So actually Hiranyakashipu returned First day he went to do tapasya, he came back. He said, I'm not able to concentrate because this parrot is going on saying, Hari, 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 Hari. I'm shooing away the parrot is again coming. So, his wife, who was the wife of Hiranyakashipu? The name of Kayadhu, his wife was Kayadhu. Who is Kayadhu? She is the mother of Prahlad. So Prahladji's wife, Prahladji's mother is Kayadhu. So this Kayadhu, she was very devoted. And when she was pregnant with Prahlad, and Hiranyakashipu has gone for this tapasya, that time Indra comes and attacks the demons. And he takes away this Kayadhu and he wants to kill this Kayadhu. But that time Naradji saves. And Naradji tells that, great Bhakta of Bhagwan is there in her womb. And she is going to give birth to this great child. His name is Prahlad. So Indra, instead of killing, what he does? He bows down to Kayadhu, does her pradakshina, and then he goes. Now, Hiranyakashipu returns. Prahlad is born. And Prahladji has such beautiful qualities. I'm just going to read from here. What are these beautiful qualities of Prahladji? That all of us as children, we should develop these qualities. So, repeat one nice shloka which is here. This is about the qualities of Prahladji. And if you remember this one shloka, the meaning of Prahlad is what? One who is always happy is Prahlad. Who never complains. In all situations, he is only happy. That is Prahlad. So, he had such beautiful qualities, you see here. So, Prahladji has qualities. What are these qualities? See. Brahmanya Shila Sampannaha. Tell me. Satya Sandhya Jitendriyaha. Atmavat Sarva Bhutanam. Eka Priya Suhrittamaha. See, beautiful qualities are given here. That he was very respectful towards the wise people, Brahmanya. Sarva Shila Sampannaha. He had highest quality of thinking and very good character he had. Then Satya Sandha. He only spoke truth. Never tells lies. Jitendriya. He had complete senses in his control. Then Atmavit Sarva Bhutanam. He saw everybody as his own self, so he was very loving and kind to everybody. And Ekaha Priya Suhrittamaha. He saw that all of us are one. He was very kind. He was not pulling, pinching, fighting with his siblings. He had other siblings also. Prahlad had 3 other siblings. Yeah. So 4 brothers they are. So this Prahladji, very, very good qualities he had, and he had devotion for Bhagwan, inborn devotion for Bhagwan. So beautifully it is said, Vasudeve Bhagavati Naisargiki Rati. He loved Bhagwan. Now Prahladji, he is born and he goes on remembering Bhagwan's name. Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. Why? Because Naradji has trained him. When Kayadhu was in Naradji's ashram only, protected from the devatas. So Prahladji got satsang when? From the womb onwards. And today modern science is telling all that. Prenatal education and all that, how the children learn in the womb also, what the mother thinks affects the child, all that. So now, Prahladji is born with devotion for Bhagwan. And what is his father doing? His father has come back and he is telling everybody that this Vishnu gets power from yajnas, from temples, from the sadhus, from the rishis. So destroy all of that. And so Asura started destroying. And he said, nobody should take the name of Bhagwan. And everybody should take my name. What is his name? Hiranyakashipu. So what is the meaning of Hiranyakashipu means one who sleeps on a golden bed. Meaning what? Who is very indulgent, who uses money only for sense indulgence. And he kept telling everybody, you should not say Mahavishnu's name. You should not say Hari. What you should say? Hiranyaya Namaha. What you should say? Today majority we are singing that mantra only, na? Hiranyaya Namaha, Hiranyaya Namaha, Hiranyaya Namaha. Means what? Goldaya Namaha, Goldaya Namaha, Goldaya Namaha. Everything is for what? Money, power, enjoyment. Put aside everything else. So what is more important? Money. Money is important, no doubt, but it is the most important? What is more important? Love is important or money? Truth is important or money? Think about it. People compromise truth for money. People fight with each other and loved ones for money. All kinds of things do. For what? Money. That's how money is controlling us. Should money control us or should we use money? We should use money or we should get used by money? But think, who is using whom? Who created money? We created money. But money is controlling us now. Think about it. Who created phone? Human being. Who is controlling phone? We are controlling phone or phone is controlling us? Phone is controlling us. Think about it. Prahlad said, I am not going to be controlled by money. Money can be there, no doubt. We respect money. Do we respect money or do we ill-treat money? We respect, Lakshmi Devi also we respect. We worship wealth also. Seeking wealth is bad or good? Good. Seeking wealth is not bad. But if wealth controls you, then Hiranyakashipu was under control of wealth or he was controlling wealth? He was under the control of wealth, power. And he forgot Bhagavan, he wanted to kill Bhagavan also. So now this Prahlad ji, what he did, he was sent to the school, And this Hiranyakashipu has told his teachers. Do you know the Prahlad ji's teacher's name? Shanda and Amarka. These are two children of Shukracharya. They are the teachers of Prahlad ji. And what he was told, all the children of Asuras are taught there is no God. Religion is useless. Don't worship Vishnu or any form of Bhagavan. Only earn money. No need to follow values. Even by any other hook and crook means earn money. Even if you have to kill people, kill, but get what? Money. Torture people. Get more power. Somehow become successful. All this he was taught. They are taught in the school. And they are specifically told that do not worship God at all. There is nothing called God. And they are taught all this economics and politics and how to fight with weapons and everything. But do you know Prahlad ji, he listens to all this, but in his mind what he is doing? He is remembering Narayan, 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 Narayan. What does he say? I can't hear. Narayan, 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 Narayan. Do you know Narayan means what? Narayan means the goal of life. Narasyayanam Narayanam. The very goal of life is Bhagavan. So he goes on remembering Narayan. He is listening to everything, but he is not taking in. Why? Because he knows that this is all wrong what they are teaching. So once when he comes home, vacation time, he comes home. They were going in and staying in Gurukul. So vacation time when he comes home, at that time, Hiranyakashipu asks him, what did you learn? And do you know what he says? He says, "Oh Father, we should not run behind money. Vishnu is the supreme. We should worship Vishnu and we should be devoted to Vishnu." And this Hiranyakashipu got very angry. He said, "What?" He called the two teachers. "What are you teaching them? Why is he saying all this?" He said, "No, no, 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 no. We have not taught all this. We don't know from where he learned all this." Then he gives them a warning. "Take him back, teach him what I have told you, and next year he should repeat properly what you have taught." So he goes, and 1 year passes. And second time he comes back. Again, Hiranyakashipu asks him, "What did you learn?" You know, Prahlad had told him earlier that you should worship Vishnu. Now what he told him? How he should worship Vishnu. He continued from where he left. And he told him 9 methods of worshipping Vishnu, not one. He gave him choice. He says, 9 methods I will teach you. And he said, Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnoho. Repeat after me. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnoho. Smaranam Padasevanam. Archanam Vandanam Dasyam. Sakhyam Atmanivedanam. He is teaching this to his father. If you want to learn how to rebel for the right cause, learn from Prahlad ji. Simply whatever the mummy and daddy is saying, if you rebel without a cause, useless. He had clarity. So he told. His father is saying, don't worship Vishnu, and he is saying, worship Vishnu in 9 ways. That is Prahlad ji. If your mother says, eat this food and you don't eat food, that is not Prahlad ji. Then you are being Asura only. Prahlad is a Bhakta. So he told him, and what are the 9 things? First is Shravanam, means listen to glory of Bhagwan. First is what? Do the action. We'll count all the 9. Okay, first is Shravanam. Then second is Smaranam. You listen to God, but you should also remember. Shravanam Kirtanam Vishnu. Third is Kirtanam. You have to sing Bhagwan's glory. Our mouth is given for singing Bhagwan's glory, to take Bhagwan's name. Should we say bad words with our mouth? You stupid, you fool. No need. Use the mouth to say good words, positive words, Bhagwan's name. So what are the first 3? Shravanam, Smaranam, Kirtanam. Shravanam, Kirtanam. Then Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnoho, Smaranam, Pada Sevanam. Worship Bhagwan. The feet of Bhagwan. Do the puja of Bhagwan. Pada Sevanam. Then Archanam. Do his Archana. Take his 108 names. Vishnu Sahasranam, you chant 1000 names. Do the Archana. So what are the 5? Shravan, Smaran, Kirtan, Pada Sevanam, Archanam. Vandanam is praise Bhagwan. Vandanam. Dasyam is serve Bhagwan. Be a servant of Bhagwan. Vandanam, Dasyam. Then Sakhyam. Be a friend of Bhagwan. You know, Bhagwan is your friend. Always he will be there with you. Only friend who is there with us at all times is who? Bhagwan. Every other friend comes and goes. But who is with us at all times? Bhagwan. Sakhyam. And last is Atmanivedanam. Surrender to Bhagwan. Everything, whatever Bhagwan does is good for us. So these are 9. Let us see if you remember all 9. First is Shravanam, Smaranam, Kirtanam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakhyam, Atmanivedanam. 9. And when these 9 are told to him, this Hiranyakashipu says, you are very, very audacious boy. I told you not to worship. You are worshipping Vishnu and you are telling me to worship 9 ways. I am going to kill you. Did Prahlad cry? Oh, my father is scolding me. Did he cry? Why my father is talking to me like this? Nothing. He didn't cry only. The father called his, soldiers and all the bodyguards and all of them, and he says, kill him. Destroy him. And you know what they did? They took him on the top of a mountain. And from there they want to throw him. And what is he saying? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. He is only going on saying Bhagwan's name. Did he have fear in his mind? What will happen? Oh, they took me above the mountain. They are going to push me. He is chanting Bhagwan's name. He knows Bhagwan will protect me. And with full faith he is chanting Bhagwan's name. And they throw him from the mountain. And what happens? He doesn't die. Bhagwan receives him in his arms. And he lives, keeps him down. And those fellows thought that he has died. And he happily smiles and he returns to the palace. Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Narayanaya. They are wondering, Hare, from where he came? Then they drown him in the ocean. Again he is saved from there. Then they put him in a pit which has so many snakes. There also he is saved. Then they get elephants to trample upon him. But what the elephant does? Goes and bows down to him. Then they light a fire. Do you know, Srimad Bhagavatam doesn't give about Holika. Vishnu Puran also doesn't have mention of Holika. Where is Holika mentioned? Is she mentioned anywhere? We should know, huh? Because if somebody asks you that question, you are celebrating Holi, and why you are celebrating Holi? Then we say because Holika, she sat with Prahlad ji, and then she wanted to burn Prahlad ji in fire, and she had a boon, and that she would not be burnt in fire. And she sat with Prahlad ji, and they lit the fire, and in that the devotion of Prahlad ji was so much that Prahlad ji didn't burn, and Holika got burnt. And so we are celebrating Holi festival. But where is it there given? Where is the mention of Holika? It is not there in Vishnu Puran. It is not there in Srimad Bhagavatam also. No. It is, one little mention is there in Narad Puran. I was searching for so many days, months. One I found. Where is it? It is in the Narad Puran. And what is written in the Narad Puran, I am just going to read so that you know. It is written here that Holika Rakshasi Cheyam Prahlada Bhayadayini. Holika is a Rakshasi who tried to torture Prahlad. Holika Rakshasi Cheyam Prahlada Bhayadayini Tatastam Pradahantyevam Kashta Vratam Uchyate. I misread. Tatastam Pradahantyevam Kashta Dyair Gita Mangalaihi. So it is written in Narad Puran that this Holika was one who tried to burn Prahlad ji, and Prahlad ji was saved. And so we offer food and all that, and we light the fire to remember the victory of what? The victory of faith over fanaticism. Remember, Holika is Holi celebration is what? Victory of what over what? Victory of faith over fanaticism. What was fanaticism? Hiranyakashipu was a fanatic, saying only my way. You should not worship any other god. Only I am the God. You worship me only. No other god. If you worship any other god, I will kill you. That is fanaticism. And what is Prahladaji's bhavana? That Bhagwan alone is supreme and everybody's heart Bhagwan is there. That is victory of faith. It is victory of devotion over atheism. Victory of devotion over atheism is Holi festival. So Prahladaji was saved. Holika was burnt. Now so many methods they tried, nothing was working. Then Hiranyakashipu said, I will kill him myself. And do you know one question he asked him? That from where are you getting this power? That you are fearless. Because he took out his sword and he went to Prahladaji to kill him. And Prahladaji just standing there smiling and chanting what? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Narayanaya. He is no fear at all. Imagine somebody takes a huge sword and Hiranyakashipu is very big and he charges at you to kill you. What will you do? You will run, no? Or you will get scared. Imagine one little dog comes. What do you do? Mummy! Run. The Hiranyakashipu is coming, huge fellow, with his sword. And what is Prahladaji doing? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. He is not scared only. So this Hiranyakashipu is asking him, from where are you getting this power? And do you know what Prahladaji replies? He said, Oh Father, are there two sources of power? The power that is making me fearless is the same power that is working in you. And that power is the power in the whole universe. There is only one source of power and that is Bhagwan. So Hiranyakashipu says, Acha, you keep talking about that Bhagwan. And you know, Prahlad tells him that there is only one enemy in the whole world. And that is a mind which is not conquered. A mind which is not conquered is the only enemy we have. There are no other enemies in life. Our mind is weak, so we are thinking of people as enemies. He says there is only one enemy in the world. And so you give up your weakness in your mind and worship Bhagwan. That Hiranyakashipu says, you keep talking about Bhagwan. Your Bhagwan is everywhere. Is he in the pillar also? And what did Prahladaji say? Yes, he is in the pillar also. And this Hiranyakashipu goes and with one fist he gives one shot to the pillar and the pillar breaks, but it breaks with such a mighty sound. All the three worlds are shaking. And this Hiranyakashipu is also stunned from where this much sound is coming. And from that pillar who comes out? Narsimha Bhagwan comes out. Bolo Narsimha Bhagwan ki! That Narsimha Bhagwan comes out and how is he? Lion, you know, he has a golden mane, big, huge face, lovely golden mane, big eyes, and ferocious mouth, and he's roaring. And he comes out, half body is lion, and half body is human. And he comes out roaring. And this Hiranyakashipu attacks him. And what does he do? Narsimha Bhagwan, he catches Hiranyakashipu. And after some time what he does? Lets him go. Again after some time he catches him. Again he lets him go. And these Devtas are wondering what is happening. But what was Bhagwan waiting for? He was just waiting for sunset to happen. Dusk time, just before sunset. And the right time when it has arrived, what does he do? Immediately catches him, goes to the threshold, and he sits there on the threshold, and he puts Hiranyakashipu on his lap. And so he is not inside, not outside. He is not up nor down. It is not day, it is not night. And he is not created by Brahmaji. And he has no weapons. He has claws. And he puts the claws in his stomach and tears him apart. 1 second Hiranyakashipu is dead. And you know, Bhagwan was so angry. Why was Bhagwan angry? Yeah, because Hiranyakashipu was torturing a devotee, Prahlad. And how many times he tried to kill him. Bhagwan gets very angry when devotee is troubled. And he didn't stop. So finally Bhagwan came and killed him. And Bhagwan was so angry. What he did, if you read Bhagavatam, it says he tore him apart and the intestines he put around him as a garland. And he was angry. And he was breathing heavily. And Brahmaji, Shivji, all the devatas, everybody are singing his praise. But yet Bhagwan's anger has not got reduced. And so the devatas, they tell Lakshmi Devi, you are his wife, you please go. Lakshmi Devi saying, no, I can't go. This avatar I have never seen before. I am not going to go anywhere near him. Then what happens? Brahmaji pushed Prahladji. You go. Did Prahladji have fear? Prahladji says, okay, Brahmaji, I will go. Happily he went. And he bowed down at the feet of Vishnu Bhagwan, Narsimha avatar. And the moment Bhagwan saw him, what happened? His anger all went. He lifted Prahlad. And do you know, after killing Hiranyakashipu, Bhagwan went and sat on his throne. So now Bhagwan is sitting on the throne and Prahladji is at the feet of Bhagwan. So Bhagwan lifted him and placed him in his lap. And he asked Prahladji, ask, what do you want? I am very pleased with you. Ask, what do you want? But before he asked him what he wants, so first he asked him, ask what you want. So Prahladji said, what you know? He said, Bhagwan, I don't want anything. I love you for who you are. My love is not a bargain, that I did not love you so that I will get some benefit. He said, I love you for who you are. I want nothing. You have come, I got your darshan, I am very happy. Then Bhagwan said, no, but I want you to ask something. For my happiness you ask. So Prahladji said, if at all you want to give me something, he said, give me that state that no desire only arises in my mind. That there should not be any desire only in my mind. If desire arises only, then all trouble starts. No, he said desire should not arise only in my mind. So Prahladji, when he asked that, Bhagwan said, so be it. Then immediately Prahladji realized one thing. He said, Bhagwan, but I have one more thing to ask. He said, what? He said, please don't be angry with my father. Don't be upset with him. Please give him moksha. See, that person who troubled Prahladji, attacked him, tried to kill him so many times, what is Prahladji's feeling about him? That don't be angry with him. Please forgive him. This is called the love of Prahladji. That he had nothing, no hatred against his own father. So, first reason I told you, Holika is a celebration of what? Victory of faith over fanaticism. It is victory of devotion over atheism. And third, it is a celebration of love over hatred. He did not hate his father at all. And Narsimha Bhagwan said, so be it. Your father has already attained mukti, he has gone to Vaikuntha Loka. Then he called Brahmaji. And you know what he did? He fired Brahmaji. Gave him royally left and right. He said, what are you doing senselessly, Brahmaji? How can you give a boon like this? And because of a boon like that, look at my devotee, how the devotee has to suffer. Be careful next time you give a boon. He warned Brahmaji. Don't simply give, say tathastu and just give any boon. See how my devotee is suffering? So Brahmaji also got it nicely from Narayan Bhagwan. And then Bhagwan disappeared. And Prahladji became what? He became the king. Bhagwan made him the king of the demons. So this is the beautiful story, and we celebrate Holi as a victory of this. And so now we will go. And last thing, one point before we end. Do you know Holi is also related to Bhagwan Shiva? Any idea? How is Holi celebration related to Bhagwan Shiva? The same Narad Puran, no, is also tells us about that. That how Holi is related to this Shivji, because it is said very clearly here that Samvatsarasya dahoyam kama daho matantare. That this Holi is a celebration of burning of Kamdev also. How? Do you know Shivji was, when Sati immolated herself, Shivji was sitting quietly in meditation. And there was another Asura called Tarakasura. And this Tarakasura got a boon. What was the boon he got? That he can be killed only by a son of Shivji. He thought Shivji will not have any son. Why? Because Sati has immolated herself. And Shivji will not marry again. So now Shivji will never have a son. But he did not realize that Sati immolated herself, but she was born as Parvati. And when she is born as Parvati, she is doing tapasya to get Shivji as her husband. Shivji also is sitting quietly in meditation. Now Devatas are upset that this Tarakasura has come, he has taken over the heaven. Now how will this Tarakasura die? So Shivji has to be, made to come out from his meditation. So they send Kamdev. Kamdev is very scared, saying, Hare, I can't go. Shivji's third eye. If Shivji's third eye opens, what happens? Whatever is in front of the third eye will burn. Kamdev says, no, I can't go. He will burn me. They say, but if you don't go, all the Devatas, we are all in trouble, and Shivji's son only will destroy this Tarakasur. So please, for us you go. So Kamdev goes, saying, okay, it is a sacrifice I have to do for all the Devatas. So he goes. And do you know who is the vehicle of Kamdev? Like see, Shivji's vehicle is Nandi, bull. Vishnu Bhagwan's vehicle is Garuda. Like that, Kamdev's vehicle is what? Parrot. And Kamdev's bow is made from sugarcane. And this Kamdev has 5 arrows. They are our 5 senses. So he puts 5 arrows, and Shivji is doing what? Meditation. Then he shoots 1 arrow that goes and hits Bhagwan Shiva. And slowly desire arises in his mind. Then he shoots 2nd arrow. And Shivji sees that Mother Parvati is there doing tapasya. And his heart is filled with love. Then he shoots 3rd arrow. Now Shivji wants to go and be with Mother Parvati. Then suddenly Shivji realizes, I was meditating. From where these desires came in my mind? Then he looks around and he sees what? Kamdev is there. That fellow is doing this mischief. So he opened his 3rd eye, and the moment he opened the 3rd eye, what happened? Kamdev burnt to ashes. Kamdev got destroyed. But his wife is there, Rati. So the Rati comes and prays ki Bhagwan, sorry, he didn't want to disturb, but Devata sent because this child has to be born, and that's why he had to do this. Please, you revive him. So Bhagwan Shiva blesses Rati, saying ki Kamdev will be there in his subtle form. He will not be in a gross form, but he will be there in a subtle form, and you will be able to interact with your husband. But Rati says, but I want his physical presence also. Can you please help? So he says that when Krishna avatar will happen, then Kamdev will be born as Pradyumna, and then you can marry him. And so that way you will unite with him at a physical level also. And so this Kam Dahana story is also connected to Holi. In our life we should not have selfishness. Selfishness has to be burnt. Selflessly we serve everybody. We take care of ourselves, we love everybody, That is the way to live. So this is the holy celebration, and that's why we will now go. We will light this fire behind, and we will chant Mrityunjay mantra, and we will chant Om Namo Narayanaya, and you will all get one chit. On that chit, you have to write one negative tendency, one negative thought, one thing that is stopping you from being loving, kind, compassionate. So one bad thing you have to write, and then we will offer it in the fire, chanting Bhagwan's name. Okay. After that, we will go down and we will play with colors. Why do we play with colors? There is also there in our Puranas only. Because in those times, the colors were made from the flowers put in water and natural colors, and as a method of expressing love and joy, throw colors on each other. And also it's a festival of forgiveness. If you have any hatred against anybody, did he have hatred? Prahlad had no hatred, no? So if you don't like anything, anyone, something wrong has happened, some hurt is there, you forgive, forget, invoke love, and again resume how to live in love and compassion. Okay, so that's what we will do now. They will give you, where are the chits? Distribute the chits and the pen. Sincerely you write down, and you have to feel that this I have given up now, this bad thing is gone from me now. Don't pick it up again, okay? You have to turn that side. Hari Om. That has been turned. All right, come everybody. Yeah, just open the windows, that's all. Just leave it. Okay, so come on, ready? So we will chant Mrityunjay mantra as well as Namo Narayana. What to do is we will go around. You will come a circle, offer it. So we here, little more here, thoda piche. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. But so we will chant Om Namo Mrityunjay mantra first 3 times, then we will chant Om Namo Narayanaya. Keep making the circle. Chalo. Om Kamya Urvar Kamiva Bandha Yo Tat Om Yajama Sugan Nan Mrityor Yamapritat Om Bakam Yajama Sugan
Urvarukamiv bandhanan mrityurmokshiyamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiv bandhanan mrityurmokshiyamamritat.
Offer in the
Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Urvarugamiva Bandhanan Mrityormukshiyamamritat.
Now we chant Om Namo Narayanaya, okay? Keep doing the circle. Om Namo Narayanaya.
Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya.
Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. નારાયણાય ઓમ નમો નારાયણાય ઓમ નમો નારાયણાય ઓમ નમો નારાયણાય ઓમ નમો નારાયણાય.
Okay, so now one more. I told you that this Holi is also a celebration where we remember the moon, right? So the sutra in the Kathagrahya Sutra is Raka Holake. So 5 times we have to say Raka Holake, okay? And go around remembering moon, thanking the moon for all that has been done so far the whole last year, for all the good food that we have had, for the nourishment that we have had, for all the great things in our mind. And also pray for this new year, that may this new year we have healthy, happy lives, okay? So 5 times. Start. Raka Holake, Raka Holake, Raka Holake, Raka Holake, Raka Holake.
Holake.
बोलो चंद्रमा भगवान चंद्रदेव की जय. Done. One thing you should remember. We have to remember Bhagwan. We have to remember Chandra Devata. We should remember Shivji, Narayan, Bhagwan, all of them. There is nothing called Holika Mata, okay? If you see on YouTube, there is one Holika Mata which has been created, Holika Mata ki Aarti which has been created, and people are doing all this Holika Mata Aarti. Who is this Holika Mata? Holika is the one who troubled Prahlad and she got burnt and she got, destroyed. अब उनकी आरती, उनका पूजा और उनके नाम पे लोग people are going around. That is our ignorance as Hindus. Don't encourage that. If you see anywhere, tell them कि भाई कर क्या रहे हो? जो भस्म हो गई उसका आप क्यों पूजा कर रहे हो? भगवान की पूजा करनी चाहिए ना. That is our festival. All right, so wish you all a very, very happy Holika Utsav. Do you know this Utsav has many, many names? One name of this Holika Utsav also is, Dol Yatra happens in Bengal, but there is another this thing about it. I'll tell you the name. So many nice names are there which you and I would not even have known. I just came to know some time back when I was doing my research. That I'm not sure. Maybe. See, this festival is also it is called as Huta Shani. This festival is also called as Huta Shani, and it is also called as Pata Vasa Vilasini. Why it is called as Huta Shani? Because we offer the grains in the fire and we express gratitude to moon. So it is called Huta Shani. It is also called as Pata Vasa Vilasini. And the mention of this is there in Linga Puran also, Varaha Puran also. So it's a very beautiful Vedic festival as well as Puranic festival. And it is also called as Adada. The festival is also called as Adada. Why it is called Adada? Because there was one Rakshasi called Dhundi. The Dhundi Rakshasi used to come and terrorize children. Why? Because the boon that she got from Shivji was that no heat, no cold, no monsoon, no weather, nothing will affect her. She will not die. Only small children, if they make loud noise, then she will die. So this Adada was terrified of children and she used to go and terrorize children. This is there, given in the Bhavishya Uttara Puran, and Yudhishthir is asking Krishna Bhagwan that, why do we celebrate this Holika festival? So Bhagwan Krishna gives this answer, saying this Adada was there and she got a boon, and then, so She used to come and terrorize the children. So this king who was there, Raghuvamsha dynasty king who was there, the people came and complained to him saying, you know, what is this? How do we protect ourselves from this terrible demoness? So then Vashishta Rishi gives the solution saying ki on this Falgun Purnima, light the fire and tell the children to go around the fire and make lot of noise and shout and make so much of noise, and that Dhundi Rakshasi, when she will come here, she will die. So that's why all the children make lot of noise. So this is the freedom you have to make noise on this festival. Every other time they keep telling you, not children, keep quiet, keep quiet, keep quiet. Now for the next 2 minutes you have full freedom. Make any noise you want. जोर से चिल्लाओ. Let us see how much you are able to shout. चलो. बस इतना ही, इतना ही. हो गया. देखो, when you tell them to make noise ना, they can't make. अपने आप बनाते ही रहेंगे full time. So anyway, so these are the names of this festival. So wish you a happy Adada.